That's Two-Tone working on his roar, kid. Why are you working on your roar? Do you want to explain? Oh, I do it? Okay. Because the story's called The Lioness. And even though Two-Tone is not a lion, but a cat, exactly, he is, in fact, related to the lion. The lion's one of your cousins, correct? Wow, that's fascinating stuff. But we'll leave your family stories for later. Why don't we get to the KidTime Storytime? Meow! All right, here we go, kid. Are you ready? Look at that beautiful picture of the lioness. On a summer day when the forest was just hot enough and shady enough for a pleasant afternoon out, the forest mothers took their children to play, like the real mothers do at the park. Little monkeys swung through the branches and chattering to each other, and the puppies, there they are, chased each other's tails, and a baby sloth hung asleep in a tree and then fell off. Still didn't wake up. Mother Fox arrived with her young, and Mother Hen gathered all her chickens together and hurried them away. Probably because she felt funny about the fox. A little suspicious there. I mean, I would be too. The rabbit stayed near her babies as Mother Goose marched over for a chat with three gawky little goslings waddling along beside her. "Aren't my babies doing well?" said Mother Goose. "All three of them are thriving. How many young ones do you have now?" "8," said the rabbit proudly, watching her 8 little ones. "8 and all adorable. Aren't I lucky?" Oh, Mother Dog felt a little jealous. "I had 4 in my last litter," she said. "I expect it will be more next time." I guess she wanted more puppies. 9, squeaked a mouse. "I may be small, but I had 9 babies in my last litter." There was a sound of brrrk, brrrk behind them. Frogs were hopping in and out of a pool. "Ah, don't ask the frogs," said Mother Rabbit. "All that frog's pond and all those tadpoles, they lose count of their young." "Tadpoles don't count," said Mother Goose firmly. All this time, Lioness had been sitting up proudly, occasionally licking the fur of her handsome young lion cub, watching him as he stalked a butterfly. When she thought he might chase the puppies or run away into the forest, she would growl softly and place a firm paw on his tail. She heard what all the other animals were saying about the sizes of their families. Mother Fox approached her. "Your Majesty," she said, "how many young ones do you have?" Lioness called her cub to her. Young as he was, he moved with grace and strength, carrying his head high and happy. "I have only 1, said Lioness, "but that one is a lion." And the moral of the story here is... yes, can I translate for the kids? Quality is more important than quantity. So you can have 100 pieces of junk or 1 gem. Which one would you prefer, kid? You think about that. All right, kid, that's this Aesopian fable-rific version of KidTime! Two-Tone and I say have an awesome day. Thanks for tuning in. We'll have more stories. Come back anytime. We'll be right here waiting. And